We're just talking about protecting being human. We're talking about, being that separation from technology. But here we are, especially in Britain, primarily. China has this as well, but Britain was the big story, where there's this big push for digital ID, digitizing all of your important everything for the government to be able to see and use whatever they want.
But things like a digital ID, I think, are blatantly unconstitutional. And so, the whole idea for people, just to remind you, is that as a sovereign human, as a sovereign citizen of this country, the government has no right to know what you are doing, and unless they can convince a judge using probable cause that you're doing something you shouldn't be doing. And I, you know, it sends a shiver down my spine when people are saying, "Well, if you're not doing anything wrong, what do you have to worry about?"
Right.
Well,
Point.
and that's not the point. And the point is that who gets to decide whether you're doing something wrong or not? And it should be a court, and it should be a neutral arbiter.
Right.
And we should, and we are seeing last year in Britain over 12,000 arrests for social media posts. Okay.
Right. Opinions. Like, we have so many times that we said we don't want them to do this, but then we don't change any of our behaviors away from it. And to make my point is, that's the sale for digital ID, right? That's the angle they're trying to go at, is your life is going to be so much easier. It's not true, but that's what they're selling it as.
And I am highly opposed to the elimination of cash, but we're walking ourselves lazily and conveniently into a digital prison surveillance state is what we're doing.
But the trade-off to that is, I also believe in the Fourth Amendment. The government should stay the hell out of your life unless you do something to bring the government into your life, and then that's kind of on you. But when everything is required on a digital passport or a digital ID, you're forcing me to have something that I don't want to have. But you want me to carry all that information around in my phone that somebody could easily hack and be problematic. And more importantly, my right to privacy on my medical issues, right? That's between me and the doctor. That's absolutely frightening.